Any guess that you're really like that would just be
Harry Styles is always and has been the dream.
Yeah.
Always.
I had a moment with Harry Styles that really was a catalyst for that. I'm 99.9% sure we locked eyes and he checked me out while I was running.
That's all you need. All you need is that open door.
And I know, and I know that I think this rather because, and I joke because like up until this point, I wasn't a One Direction fan, and I wasn't even that big of a Harry Styles fan. I mean, from afar, I was like, yeah, it seems like a cool fucking dude, but like whatevs. And then I went to Coachella this year and Harry Styles performed, and I was truly blown away. I mean, just magnificent performance. Like what an absolutely charismatic dream. I mean, it was really, I was just like taken away. I was just like, this guy's so fucking cool.
So cool.
I felt that
so
from his first audition. Like, I didn't even think he was as good of a singer as he is now in his first audition.
He was so charismatic.
I was like, I almost would have maybe passed.
So incredibly charismatic.
But now he's one of the best singers.
He's a beautiful singer, but he's just such a good performer. It's just like Anyway, that reminded me of a time that about a year and a half prior to that, when I just, I actually, we're neighbors, by the way.
You and Harry Styles?
No, well, I live 5 minutes from here.
Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah.
It's so funny. Everyone we've had on the podcast lives like down the street.
But I was running in this neighborhood. And I was at the end of my run, and my gait was strong, and I was sweaty and tired, running with my shirt off, and so I wasn't totally paying attention.
Yeah.
But I was running this way, and a car pulled up to a stop sign, and it was like off of Colfax, so like Colfax, so that's kind of a busy street. And then I was running on that street, and he pulled off. This car pulled in from the neighborhood, and I noticed them noticing me.
Yeah.
But I'm running and I'm like tired. So I'm not really paying attention, but I locked eyes. And then I remember still running. And I thought to myself, is that fucking Harry Styles? Like,
in our neighborhood.
What is it like to live my dream?
But hold on. But I wasn't like, I still was like, I'm not totally sure if that was Harry Styles. But I was like curious enough that I did DM him. I was like, I'm 50% that sure that was Harry Styles. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna DM the guy, and like I DM'd him because he looked at me like he knew me, like he was like.
He'd probably be watching The Bachelor.
I think he does.
Everyone watches The Bachelor. My mom's dying that you're here.
So I DM'd him. I was like, hey man, I don't know if that like I'm like, were you the guy just like saw while I was running? If so, big fan, whatever. Never responded. But then after seeing Harry at Coachella, I was reminded of this, and so then I went on my podcast and I talked about my Harry Styles like moment at Coachella, and then I told this very story, and someone from my audience sent me a photo that same week that I told this story. Harry was photographed in this same black convertible Mercedes, because I was like, he was driving this old school like convertible or black Mercedes. I don't know if it was
sounds
convertible.
like Harry.
And I was like, and I saw the picture. I was like, that's the fucking guy. Like
that's him.
And you're like, that's him.
So it had to have been Harry Styles.
Wow.
Damn, you're telling me Harry's just driving around North Hollywood?
100%. Yeah. He's just.
I
got to start going on more runs.
We got to take our shirts off and go running right now.
What's it like to live billions of girls' dreams?
I know, it's great.
And
but
guys.
the reason why I want him on is because like here's what I noticed about Harry Styles is that, he. Most of my audience are women on my show. I'd love it if guys tapped into more of like this type of content, and truly, if you do, like life gets a little easier, because again, this is not like everything we talked about today. It's not like girl talk. It's understanding yourself.
It's people talk.
It's things that guys are almost sheltered from without even realizing it.
But what I noticed is that Harry he's so good at connecting with his primarily like woman audience. And so I felt a bit I was like just impressed by him. And I think Harry seems to be an incredibly empathetic guy. He talks about like dating on a show, and I have one of my shows is like giving dating and relationship advice. And I think it'd be fucking awesome if Harry and I could take some calls and give some dating advice. I think he'd be really quite good at it.
No, I do too.
I had Justin Long on once, who if you're familiar with
Justin
him,
Long?
he's the lead, and he's just not that into you.
Yeah.
So, and he's actually quite good at it. Really good at giving advice.
Same guy from Dodgeball, right?
Same guy from Dodgeball.
Okay, wait, did you see?
Very smart, very empathetic, very good at giving advice.
Did you see the movie? I don't know if it came out or it was about to come out. Another Justin Long movie. Like that's the title. And it's Justin Long in a. I want to see it so bad.
I'm gonna put this out there. If you need a mic stand or a tripod or anything, I will be that person.
She's like, or a wiener holder for him.
If he comes, I'll let you know. But I feel like if I get this opportunity, which I'm not banking on it, but it's the goal. I also feel like
anything you need, I'm there.